Hello guys and welcome back to my Fate Grand Order Lostbelt 6 gameplay. Now, okay, let's resume. Now before I begin, I realized something and there was a little misconception I had after the previous video. There was a section, if you remember, where Morgan was summoned and Beryl was there, and Morgan was like, oh, I am Morgan, ruler, or something like that, she said. And at first I thought she was talking about the ruler class, but then I second guessed myself and I was like, oh, probably not the ruler class. She's talking about the ruler as if the ruler of Britain or whatever. But now that I think about it, it doesn't make sense, because how she literally got summoned. How could she tell her, like, call herself the ruler of Britain? It doesn't make sense. But I had like that misconception over there. And from the comments I was able to realize that no, she was actually talking about the ruler class. And then, like a few other things I kind of realized after that, like the fact that in the beginning of Lostbelt 6, Holmes said something about 3 Morgans. Now, here I can think of a lot of things from here onwards. Why is Morgan still in Camelot, ruling over Britain, even though Beryl comes and summons her? Like, these are new answers are coming up in my head after I realized that there might be 3 Morgans. Now here's the thing, I'm not really sure still, I do feel like I'm kind of getting a little bit of an answer is forming in my head, but I still don't understand everything completely, which I'm guessing will be answered little by little. However, one thing I'm quite sure now is that, there are multiple Morgans here. Another thing I realized is that in the previous video I kind of said something like, oh, maybe Marsh is Ainsel. That might not be true. Now that I'm thinking, maybe Ainsel is one of the Morgans. Obviously that's how I would think now, because if there's like 3 Morgans or multiple Morgans, then it would make sense that maybe Ainsel was actually Morgan, one of the other Morgans, and she was, I don't know, she went into hiding or something. So new possibilities are coming up in my head. So that's why I'm saying I'm still not sure. I still think that there's some kind of thing going on with Marsh. There's some kind of secret that will be revealed which will blow my mind about Marsh or something like that. I still think that. In my head it was that, oh, she's Ainsel. But now that I'm thinking, maybe there's like a 50-50 chance of that, her being Ainsel or one of the other Morgans being Ainsel. Now, a few other things I kind of realized. First of all, if I remember in Lostbelt 2, in the beginning, Holmes said there's 3 Morgans. One is the loving elder sister of Arthur Pendragon. Another is the Lady of the Lake, Vivian. And the third one is the Avatar of Britain, Morgan. I'm trying to think which Morgan was the Morgan that Beryl summoned. Since she called herself Ruler Morgan, I would guess she was the 3rd version of Morgan, that is the Avatar of Britain. I think the Morgan that is currently ruling over Britain is Vivienne, or the Lady of the Lake. You know the reason why? Because I actually went back to that video and read that Holmes's whole section again. There's so many things I realized that I just skipped over when I was reading, but now after getting more context to everything, a lot of things are making a lot of sense. The reason why I'm saying that Vivienne, or the 2nd Morgan, that is the Lady of the Lake, is the one ruling, is because of, there was a section, Holmes said something like, I read that part again, and there was, in that section, Holmes said, what did he say? The Lady of the Lake was infatuated with Merlin, and because it was so much, in the end she got mad and she decided to seal him in a sarcophagus which had the words written, only those without sin can pass. And I remember, I watched that whole section and I remember laughing at that portion. I'm like, ha, yeah, Merlin, Incubus, how can, all that stuff. That's why I kind of laughed over there. But it didn't, really register in my head. Later on, we get to see the same thing written underneath, I think like in Camelot, while we went in, and I think that, like, like there was like, it was written somewhere on top of the walls or something. That is why I'm thinking that Merlin is sealed in Camelot, and the one that is ruling over Camelot is the second Morgan, that is Vivienne. That is why I'm thinking, and I still don't have any clue about the older sister or the loving sister to Arthur Pendragon, Morgan. That Morgan, I don't know who she is or where she is. But two of the Morgans, I have a good idea. I think the Morgan that was summoned by Beryl is the ruler Morgan, that is the Avatar of Britain. And then we have this Morgan, that is the Berserker Morgan, who has actually been ruling over Britain. And she is Vivienne, or I don't know. This is just a guess again, I might be wrong. But I feel like an answer is kind of forming in my head. However, I still don't have all the puzzles to put it together. So there's still a few things that I'm not really sure about. But anyways, enough talking about all that thing. I just wanted to share this because I have a lot more, I guess you could say, like, realization as to what's going on now. Kind of. After realizing that the ruler is supposed to be the class ruler, not a ruler, So yeah. All right. Let's get started. Okay, we'll have to fight from the get-go. An assassin. All right. Let me just take double Koyanskaya. Yeah. Oh no. Wait. Oh God. There you go. Alright, that was a big intro. I needed to talk about this because I feel like, yeah, there is a few more things that I understand, and there's a few other things that I still don't understand. So yeah, let's see.
お客様、獲物はあちらでございますね。はい、NSS サービスです。もうね、このようにお参りしていた話です。日向の火薬の匂い。まあ大体目をよく言いました。目障りですね。分断する。許すもの。
Damn, another one. Lagging.
死になさい。魔女ですの。アコール。
Oh no, it didn't work. Yeah, it's fine. Oh damn.
あくまで華麗にばらまきましょう。ジェイルは清掃の時間ですね。
Oh my god. Why am I doing this? I could have easily... Okay. Wow, that is actually embarrassing. I didn't need to do that. Oh god. Okay. I could have easily done this in 3 turns. Why was I like... I don't know why I was saving the Noble Phantasm. There was no need to do that. Oh god. Hmm.
私の足元で許しを請いなさい。落ちよ、ロードレスキャメロット。死になさい。消えなさい。無駄な。諦めなさい。無駄ですよ。無駄ですよ。 潰したものか簡単に終わらないようにイノベーション始めますね完全敗北よろしくてそのように失礼こちらの方で扱ってあげましょうはち切れそうでしょ好き放題扱ってあげましょう暗きご用件よ来たれそれは絶えず見た滅びの最果てにありながらトリガースロードツキャメラ仕事とはいえ私も女ですので実利成績そして趣味を優先で楽しませていただきましたわ
Alright. Okay. This spot looks perfect. Okay guys, that's enough. Walking for today. Let's go ahead and set up camp. I'll pitch the tent. I'll go gather brushwood. I mean firewood. I'll go write a report for the border. Yeah, she needs to report to Holmes. I'll go laze around for a while just since I'm just plain tired. And I'll put up a bounded field to ward off animals and insects. Gosh, camping is so much fun no matter where you do it. Roger that, all hands move out. Okay. Whoa. Random ghost? Ooh, I couldn't eat another bite. Yep, I think now's a good time to call it a night. There doesn't seem to be any dangerous creatures here, so I just saw someone there. In the shadows. Hold it, I still haven't told you guys about the 6 fairies, like I promised. Oh yeah, she did talking about. Alright, I'm sorry, Happy Cat. Please, go ahead, right ahead. Don't worry, I'm listening. It sounds pretty important after all. Okay. Oh, she took out her diary. Okay, now, which diary was it? Ah, here it is. Happy Cat's history, page 153. Yep, so she has been writing all of these from that day onwards. And, interesting. It became ocean at the end. There was ocean at the beginning. After the shooting star passed, the land all ran into rivers. Okay. Oh. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. Long, long ago, as far back as time can go, 6 fairies went outside to find the world had become an ocean. There was no land, no rocks, no fish, no birds, and of course, there were no mountains or forests, which the 6 fairies loved more than anything. The 6 fairies didn't know what to do. They grew sad and thought of going home. Oh, is that? This is awful, they thought. How terrible our world has become. Then a large shadow rose up from the ocean. It belonged to a giant fluffy creature. This Cernonos. On its shoulder stood one of the animals the fairies believed was gone. The animal on its shoulders called the fluffy creature Cernunos. Okay. Cernunos the animal and Cernunos the animal and the 6 fairies soon became friends. Okay. It wasn't easy living on the ocean. There was nowhere to go and nothing to do. But Cernunos made things better for the 6 fairies by sheltering them from the waves. However, the animal said that Cernunos was a god and that he needed offerings. Okay. So the 6 fairies offered Cernunos their joy. And they offered Cernunos their wish. The ocean without waves is nice, but we still miss having land. And so the fairies' wish was granted. Okay. Their joy and their wish. Okay, interesting. Then after the rejoicing ended, the god grew tired and fell asleep. The six fairies revered Koyanskaya for granting their wish. They made grateful use of everything that was left behind. Thus did the Isle of Britain come into being. May the first six fairies find salvation. Oh, wow. The end. So, was that helpful, Arto? Wow, you're amazing, Habitat. I can't believe how much you know. Is she talking in her sleep, pretending to be awake? What? What about the rest of you? Muramasa, Da Vinci, Fujimaru? I'm fine, I'm just attending dream school. There's no such thing as dream school. But seriously, that really was helpful. Okay, so we know the origin of the... Okay, so was that those fairies that were worshipping that big beast in that mural? I'm guessing that those were the... Okay, it seems pretty clear now that the giant beast from the mural, there you go, Koyanskaya, really did exist, along with the six clan ancestors. Also, what do you think that animal riding... Yeah, exactly, Koyanskya's shoulder was? I do wonder. Oh, I can only think it was a human. I see, yeah, from the fairy's point of view, I guess it, like they don't know what a human is, so they were like, oh, it's an animal. And, okay. I think so too. Gods do like having mouthpieces. My guess is this human was Koyanskya's priest. Okay, I see. They were probably there to share their god's word with the world. I see, so that would mean when Britain was first created, there was a god, a priest, and fairies, huh? But now there's no god, no priest, and only humans that exist were made by fairies. There's gotta be something more to this story. Maybe that's what Morgan's hiding. Seeing how any stories related to gods completely died out in the era of the High Queen, you're probably right. But that leaves us with yet another question. If this story is true, that it'd mean Koyanskaya gave the southern fairies, the six clans' ancestors, this land. Yeah. But then who gave the northern fairies the land with woods on it in the Lake District? Land with... Okay. Oh, I know that one. Okay. This is a secret only the Mirror Clan and those born before the era of the High Queen began knew, but a certain being's corpse lay somewhere in the Lake District. Oh, that's Albion, isn't it? Yep. Even if the world has become totally blank or an empty sea with no life, it remained all by itself without decomposing until it eventually transformed into a small forest. Oh wait, so this forest... Northern Fair is the land with woods in it. Yeah, so that's the forest. Albion, the border, the last dragon, there you go. Holmes talked about this as well. I think he said something like, the last of the phantasmal dragons, Albion's corpse is here, or something like that. The corpse it left behind when it failed to return to paradise of Avalon became the Northern Fairies' homeland. I see. Alright, interesting. So in a way, just like how Koyanskaya gave these fairies land, Albion gave the Northern Fairies land. In a way, I guess. Oh, again, alright. Okay. So that's what we talked about last night. Thanks, Fujimaru, and I'm sorry again for falling asleep last night, Habitat. It's okay, I'm not mad anymore. Besides, I did say it'd make for a decent lullaby. Yeah, she did say that. It sure did. I slept great. I haven't dreamt so peacefully in a long time. So, just how amazing was this Albion thing anyway? In proper human histories, archaeological circles, Albion is thought to be the name of Britain's prehistoric civilization. Oh, okay. In Magecraft world, it's also known as the Dragon of the Age of Gods and the last pure-blooded dragon. So to put how amazing it is in more concrete terms, well, while servants, that is heroic spirits, could be said to be super beings that are way beyond humanity both physically and spiritually, not all servants are equal. They're ranked based on the scale of the spirit origin. The heroic spirits at the very top of the tier, the ones that even other heroic spirits would consider astonishingly powerful, are known as grand servants, yeah? By the token, Albion would probably be considered as a grand dragon by other dragons. Wow, that's a very easy way to remember or understand. I mean, if it was around when Earth was formed, that would mean it possessed 4.6 billion years worth of genetic information. It's not a god that was modeled on human perception or one discovered through fate. It is primordial supernatural being. That said, humanity is no slouch either. In just a few 100,000 years, we took the culmination of 4.6 billion years worth of life on this earth and deciphered it, acquired it for ourselves, and are actively trying to develop it even further. Thank you, Da Vinci. So while a single human might not compare to something as amazing as Albion, as a race, there's nothing out that surpasses humanity. We are the most advanced life form on Earth, you know. Well said, we might be enemies, but just now, I'm real glad we're on the same side. Thanks, you might be our enemy, but I love how you give credit when it's due. Of all the ways two people could become friends. And yet, they still think of themselves as enemies. Weird. Okay, what the hell? Yo, who the hell are you? Suddenly intruding in our conversation. I know, right? Since ancient times, boys have and always will be boys, huh? Okay. Hey, Da Vinci's like not really. Yeah, okay. Wait, are we going to fight this thing? Like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like he just wants to talk to us. Do we need to fight? Yeah, probably. We will have. Mirror, who's behind? What? Apply evade to yourself at the end of each turn. Reduce attack dimension. One turn and one left. Alright. No problem. Oh. Okay.
それは絶えず見た滅びの世最果てにありながらトリガースロードレスキャメル国家に
Damn. Oh, target. Boy. Alright.
手に入らない
No, wait. Okay. Right, so...
いい判断目をそ目に映るものすべてを目を背けないでまだですね慈悲神戸を垂れよ恐怖は希望も何人通るにあたわず死になさい公園の本気です
Alright. One break gauge down. What? Okay. Whatever. Okay, that's enough of that. You're the fairy who's been following us since yesterday, aren't you? Oh, okay. That's me. Hi there. I'm Mirror, the night call. Mirror. Oh, so this person's name is literally Mirror? I've been watching you guys since I picked up your lovely auras. By the way, unlike the original, my gender isn't exactly a secret, okay? Wait, what? By the way, unlike the original, my gender isn't exactly a secret. Wait, I don't understand. Unlike the original, the original's gender wasn't a secret. Everyone knows Da Vinci, you know, originally is a guy. So, what? Okay, anyways. A night call, so your spirit who didn't disappear after dying. But that's weird. I don't sense any hostility or malice or anything from you. Nope, I don't have any regrets or grudges. I'm just too strong to disappear, that's all. Wow. I've been stuck like this for years on end now. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure what to do about it either. Wait a minute. He's called Mirror, so is he like part of the Mirror clan or something? Gotcha, sounds like a real problem. Would it help if we left some food on your grave or something? You want to leave food on my grave, even though there's nothing there? That's so funny. But thanks, you guys are really nice fairies. Man, you sure are a cheerful night call, aren't you? Guess you didn't die because you lost your purpose then. Okay. How'd you bite it? Was it sudden? Did you have an unlucky accident or something? It was more of an incident than an accident. We were all massacred by the fire and wind 6 years ago, just like Ansel predicted. Alright, so there you go. I'm pretty sure he's part of the Mirror clan. I think so at least, let's see. Ansel died then too. Now there's no one from the Mirror clan left. There you go. Wait, what? Ansel died? Wait. Wait, didn't they say that Ansel was missing? I guess like missing might mean die as well, but... Okay, then my theory about Ansel just goes out the window then. Ansel is neither Marsh nor the other Morgan or whatever. If he's like, if he's correct to say that Ansel died, if that is actually true. And he's not making a mistake or something. Okay, wait a minute. At least I'm pretty sure there isn't, or was there? That's odd. Oh well, everyone forgets things sometimes. Alright, so he's kind of ambiguous about it. He doesn't know himself whether the information is correct or not. Alright, so, Anyway, you guys look like you're a lot of fun, so I have a little request I'm hoping you can help me with. Yeah, side quest. Let's hear it. See, a few days ago, a weird fairy showed up and started living in a really important place we used to protect. Do you think you might be able to chase her off for me? Well, while we are usually willing to help fairies, night calls in need, we kind of have someone in need to be ourselves. But just out of curiosity, what does this weird fairy look like? Well, she's wearing a fancy upper class fairy dress and she even wears fancy glasses. Wait. Glasses. Fairy dress. Oh no, is it? And she has a whole bunch of support. Oh my god. Okay, why? I'm not exactly sure. Is this Koyanskaya? And a pink tail. Hang on, that sounds like... Yeah, alright. So... Oh, she was looking for Albion. Albion's corpse. That is what she was looking for. And Oberon gave her that information so that she can... Okay, so that she can, defeat Morgan's army or whatever. Wait, do we have to fight Koyanskaya now? I don't need this type of... Okay. Koyanskaya's that servant we saw with Miriam, right? Oberon seemed to think she was dangerous, but does that mean she's a problem Kaldi has to deal with too? Yeah, but like, so she needed, like, did she like need Albion's corpse for whatever that she wanted to do? Maybe. But does that mean she's a problem Kaldi? Okay. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure about that. There's no doubt that she's fundamentally incompatible with humanity as a whole, but we have also never faced her directly just yet. She did try to kill us during the attack on Chaldea base, but that was probably just her following the foreign god's orders. Yeah, but we did fight their beast form, her beast form in Olympus. You know, that was something, I guess. She's also made a habit of toying with the local populace in each Lostbelt, but I think that's just her way of enacting retribution. She basically took the existing systems of exploitation in a given world, like the relationship between the ruling class and the lower class, and exaggerated them. She may hate humanity, but she's never tried to obliterate it. Yeah. That said, she's been making a point of collecting creatures from each Lostbelt which never existed in proper human history. Yeah. Also, that she is the immature form of a beast. An evil bent on destroying humanity would put her pretty firmly in the evil camp. Now here's the thing, like as Da Vinci says that she's actually collecting creatures from each Lostbelt which never existed in proper human history. I'm guessing we're going to see this, like this aspect more in the Tunguska Sanctuary, which probably we're going to get like in November or December this year. Where like I remember the trailer where they kind of said that like a place where like something related to like these like creatures that never exists, like they are existing. So I'm not really sure, but I think like whatever this thing that she is doing, we're going to see do it in the Tunguska Sanctuary. So I'm guessing we'll have to deal with her now, and she'll probably run away again, and then we'll meet her again in the future. If Koyanskaya were just acting as Miriam's bodyguard, that's between them. We'd have no business interfering. But if she's adding to her collection here too, then we can't just sit back and do nothing. Yeah, and the fact is that Albion's corpse might be somehow related to this, so that's even worse. It's really only a matter of time until she turns those creatures against us. Stopping her now is just a kind of self-defense, so we don't have to fight them off later. I see. I think I understand why she's so dangerous now. In which case, she must be after Albion's corpse. Mir, are we headed to the bog where the dragon's remains are now? Yeah. We sure are. That weird fairy came trundling up to that pitch-black pool one day and an umbrella in tow, even though no one besides us should know about it. Oberon told them. And she kicked out the moths, and the last I saw, she was doing something nasty to the dragon's corpse. Oh my god. The dragon's corpse. She's after Albion. Damn it. Has she no shame at all? That thing's gotta be like a national treasure. No tourist like her has the right to take it. Not to mention how badly it reflects on proper human history. Oh god. Let's go, yeah. I can't be bothered to fight her again. Like, good god. Morse. There's a whole bunch of Morse here. Run for it, everyone. Forget about the dragon's corpse. Don't throw your lives away. Yeah, we'll be fine. Don't worry, we'll be fine. Luckily, there aren't many pure fairies here, so we can handle a bunch of Morse. Oh, but make sure you stand back, Habitrot. We don't want to risk a worst-case scenario. Don't be daft, you idiot. There's no time to be worrying about me. That poison is super deadly. Make sure you healers are ready to go. Fujimaru, if I have to, I'll fight these things myself. Yeah, she did fight them alongside Marsh, if you remember. Okay. Wait, what are... Okay, Avenger. Should I do double Koyanskaya again? But I feel like Avengers will be... Oh boy, I don't know. Nah, let's go with double Koyanskaya. Okay, there you go. 2 servants from your party can. Oh wait. Oh no, yeah, I can make do with this. Where is Koyanskaya? Where is she? There she is. And Morgan Le Fae. Where's Kaleidoscope? Kaleidoscope. There it is. And let me put this. Okay, I didn't know something here. That you can actually. Someone let me know about this in the comments. That you can actually. You know, it's written formation restricted and set. So I was like, oh, you cannot move them. I never tried to move them. But yeah, apparently you can. Okay, this one I think is still, yeah, alright. Yeah, let's go with this. I'm pretty sure I can take care of it. If there's a lot of Morse, no problem. If there's single, no problem. Yeah, everything is fine. Oh, it's a fatal battle, so single. Oh no, never mind, not single. Alright, so what do we do here? Is first of all, oh no, sorry. In case she's a berserker, she can actually, yeah, the mods can be deadly to her. Alright.
それは絶えず見た滅びの世最果てにありながらトリバースロードキャメ
Oh, perfect. Oh no! There's one that didn't break. What the hell? Oh my god. Oh, can't be bothered with this. God damn it. You know what? No problem. I can 3-turn this. So yeah, everything's fine. Okay, no, let me keep this. Yeah, let's do this. I don't think I need the triple, but
事実神戸を垂れよ恐怖は希望も何人通るにあたわず
yeah, there we go.
死になさい消えなさい公園に本気です
Damn, the corroding poison. Ooh. Okay.
イノベーション始めます簡単に終わらないさてどこからあまり悩ませない目に映るいい判断よく言いました
Yeah, there you go.
それは絶えず見た滅びの世最果てにありながらトリバースロードツキャメラ無駄ですよ。怪しいウサギに狩られる気分はどうですか？盗作的で癖になるでしょう。
Alright, there you go. We took care of it. Oh, it does more. Alright. Crap, 3 was bad enough, now there's even more. Didn't Koyanskaya wipe them out as he said? Something's not right here. Most of them gather on their own like this. It's gotta be a trap, Koyanskaya said. She must really not want anyone getting past here. Oh, I see. You mean she's already got morsels under her thumb? This Koyanskaya lady must be even more trouble than I thought. In fact, now that I think about it, I can't believe you knew what she was like and still greeted her in Gloucester like it. Oh my god. No big deal. Fujimaru? I can't really argue with that, yeah. What else could he have done back then? Murin was there too, you know. Now quit griping and get back to fighting. If you can't end this, I'm gonna end up using my noble phantasm until I'm drained dry. Keep those enchantments coming, Artoria. I'll pull off 3 Sumakiri in a row if that's what it takes. Even if I have to burn my own spirit origin for fuel. You know what? Knowing Muramasa and how, you know, like, how his synergy is with Double Castoria, he can easily pull that off. 3 noble phantasm back to back. Does that mean servant spirit origins are flammable? Yeah, not flammable, I don't know. Can't speak for everyone, but mine is. Look, don't worry about it. Like I said, just keep them coming. When you've been standing at the forge as long as I have, losing an eye or a leg stops seeming like such a big deal. Okay. Oh my god, what the hell? Why is she? Oh, it would make sense why she is here. Because I guess, I don't know what her relationship is with Albion, but there is something she has going on with Albion. Because her noble phantasm literally transforms her into a dragon. So yeah. Lancelot is here. Tamlin Lancelot, what are you doing here? Great. I wonder if Koyanskaya is still here or has she dipped already? Never mind that, I'm going to clear out these malls. Stand back, child of prophecy. You're only getting in my way. No way, that's a child of prophecy? Now that I'm a night call, I couldn't tell it was her. But now that I'm getting a better look at her, I can sense it too. Yay, she finally made it back to the entrance to paradise. Entrance to paradise. Okay, first of all, this person apparently, I wouldn't say knows the child of prophecy, but I'm pretty sure this person has heard about her. Okay. This is great, what a relief. Now all of our purposes will have been fulfilled. Yeah, so since he is part of the Mirror Clan. Okay. Hello, Britain's Bell of Ending. So you're the one with the highest of callings, the second Avalon Le Fae. What is... Okay. Alright, you know, this line makes no sense to me. I'm pretty sure it will in the future, but at least now I don't know what the hell he or she is talking about. Hello, Britain's Bell of Ending. So you're the one with the highest of callings, second Avalon Le Fae. I don't know. Britain's Bell of Ending. The one with the highest of calling. Yeah, you know what? Let me stop thinking about this. I literally cannot make sense of anything that this line says. What is the Britain's Bell of Ending? Is that a metaphorical way of saying that Britain is going to end? Or is it literally the bell, one of the bells that we're ringing? Highest number of callings, I don't know what that means. Avalon Le Fae is the noble phantasm that Artoria uses, Castoria. But I'm not really sure how that actually, how that's like, what's the significance of that is here. Obviously, Avalon is Avalon. We know that, but, and also the fact that he's saying the second Avalon Le Fae. Yeah, this line, at least for now, doesn't make any sense to me. Let's move on. Okay. Alright, let's go. Oh god, more Avengers. What? In the 5th progress note of section LT, you will be defeated if the guest servant Tamlin is vanquished. Oh, okay. Yeah, alright, fine. Form your party immediately before you... Right, let's do this. Okay. I see. None of you were hurt or killed. Not that it is of any concern, or not that it is any of my concern. How in the world can she rapid fire her noble phantasm like that? Well, she literally has 100% noble phantasm in the. But no, this is her first ascension, so she used her single target. You didn't come here to save us, did you? I doubt that. No, I suppose I could have just left you to your own devices. But this place is special to me, so I don't want wars ruining it, that is all. So, you're not going to fight the Child of Prophecy? Are you going to fight Koyanskaya? Yes, I will, but not now. We all know that this is going to be a war eventually. When there is, we Tamlin will lead the charge against the Child of Prophecy and the foreign mage. There's no need to rush things. When the time comes, I will make your death so excruciating that your souls will flee. Your souls will free from your bodies from the pain alone. Okay. Wow, that you have a way with words, don't you? So cruel and sadistic. That's pretty ugly on the inside for a fairy said to be the most beautiful in Britain, aren't you? Me? The most beautiful? That's very kind of you to say, but no, I'm not the most beautiful fairy in Britain. Well, maybe if you value function over form, but true beauty has nothing to do with combat ability. Why am I bothering to talk about this? I really need to learn what it is and isn't appropriate for fairies one of these days. Anyway, I take it you're all here to ring the bell of pilgrimage? Yeah. If you are, then I just turn around and leave. If I were you, there's nothing like that here anymore. Oh. Anything that used to be here has long since been burned to... Oh, wait, is she afraid of ghosts or something? Oh my god. Yikes, it scared me. Did you see a ghost or something? Oh wow. Yes, I'm looking at one. Are you guys really not noticed it until now? No, we were actually friends with the ghosts, so... That's a night call. And if it's here, it must mean from the mirror clan. I see, so that's what was calling to me. Oh. No, you've got it all wrong. We don't begrudge anyone or anything. We already did everything we had to. We have nothing left to tell you. More importantly, are you sure you don't want to hurry to the bog? Otherwise, you might be too late to stop that outsider from taking your homeland for herself. Yeah, so she's here to fight Koyanskaya. Okay, thank God we have someone who's going to help us fight Koyanskaya. I can't be bothered to fight her again after Lostbelt 5. I'm pretty sure we'll have to eventually later on. But not in this Lostbelt. Come on, Lancelot. Or no Lancelot, we can't let Koyanskaya get away with this, right? Okay, what? Oh my god. Oh, is this the bones of... No. Yeah, it is the bones. The NFF keep out tape looks so out of place here. What are these hideous bindings doing here? How dare you wade into our lake with your dirty feet? Oh my god. Great. Dirty feet? Of all the nerve? I'll have you know, I'm very fond of this dress Lady Miriam gave me. So I've been toiling away at this excavation from the air, as you can see. Unfortunately, these moths I just acquired have been unable to either transport or destroy it, so I was nearly on the verge of writing the whole thing off as a loss. But luckily, even though these bones are worthless junk to me now, it seems mistreating them was a little was the right choice. Now I'll get my hands on the Tamlin I've been waiting and hoping for. Yeah, alright, here you go. This aura, you must be an immature beast, yeah. You know about beasts, Lancelot? Of course I do. Why do you know about them? Oh, I see. Proper human history must be having a tougher time than I thought. Well, yeah. We have had our fair share of encounters with a lot of beasts. Those bones must be what's left of Albion's corpse. Whatever Koyanskaya wants with them, we can't let her get it. Come on, Fujiwara, we need to help Lancelot. I don't know what Koyanskaya is after, but whatever it is, it can be good. Okay. This time we're gonna cut off her tail and send her packing. What was that? How dreadfully cruel. Not all of us world-class beauties ruin nations, you know. Why, if anything, I'm doing humanity a favor. I'd say what I'm doing here is philanthropy. But I suppose trying to get you all to see reason is a fool's errand, since you can't even see what a blight this thing actually is. All that hard work I put in to acquire this fine specimen of a weapon, and you've all ruined it. You know, I think this might be a fine occasion to finally get rid of you all. Oh my god, what is happening? Stand back, everyone. Something huge is coming out of the bog. Is that a dragon? Could it be Albion itself? No, what are you, blind? That's just another Morse. You're all brawn and no brains, aren't you? You'll never be a match for Morgan like that. Hey, you can't blame Artoria for being confused. These magical energy levels are insane. They're as high as the calamity in Norwich, if not higher. You're right, I didn't want to believe it, but this water is all made of the same stuff as Morse. It's literally dripping with animosity towards fairies. We're basically surrounded by Morse now. There's no escape. Okay, great. That's right, this is where Albion's dead flesh rotted away, becoming the most foul substance in all of Britain. And that's not all. This is also where the northern fairies were massacred in the War of Spring. Okay. For 8,000 years, their hatred has festered away in this natural cauldron. Albion itself may be no more than a pile of bones now, but it's no trouble to collect all the magical elements that were left here and make them into what they need, what they used to be. Okay, so she's like literally reanimating, like whatever, like using the residual magical curse energy, whatever, you know. What are you saying? Are you planning to stealing Albion's corpse since it's perished all alone in the sea of nothingness? Of course not. My clients won't be interested in acquiring a zombie. No, this is strictly a one-time deal. I'll return it to its old decayed flesh once all of Kalia's dead. Besides, you're the thing that I'm really after. Haven't I already mentioned that? Yeah, she did say that. You see, Lord Bell gave me a juicy, super secret bit of info. You're a living Albion, so I'm going to take you away from here and keep you all to myself. There you go. So yeah, like, I obviously from the noble phantasm, it's pretty obvious she has some connection to Albion. So okay. But if Lancelot is Albion, why does she look like a fairy? Now, as much as I hate to cut short a chat about my fabulous products, I'm afraid I must. Wow. Good day, Chaldeans. Thank you so much for your patronage these last several months. Now, allow me to escort you down to the depths of hell, where you can wait for Britain's destruction. Great. Okay, at least we're not fighting her. This is way worse than it was in Norwich. It's suicide to fight a Morse of this scale without Marsh's protection. We've got to find a way to retreat back to the ruins. To hell it is! The hell it is! Don't be fooled! The thing's all bark and no bite. Sure, this box curse is powerful, but it's not a real calamity. That weird lady up there is just giving it temporary form. You guys can take this thing easily. Okay. Now come and kick its butt, Fujimaru. There's no time to be hanging out here. Marsh is waiting for you to come get her in Orkney. Oh. Okay. She just said that. Really, Heavy Cat? She just spoiled though. She just spoiled the plot. She's like, oh, you need to go there quickly. Marsh is waiting there. Damn, just when I thought I'd broken their spirits, if only that odd little fairy hadn't stuck her nose in it. Fine, I'll help you all here. Just this once, I'm going to disavow the name and gift Her Majesty bestowed on me. Ooh. Because if that thing really is Albion's animated flesh, then I'm the only one who can burn it away. Alright, Melusine, so here we go. Hear me, I am not the knight known as Lancelot. My true name is Melusine, Melusine of the Dark Bog. I am the descendant of Albion, given my name by the most beautiful being alive. I'm guessing Aurora. Right, so Gotta fight this thing. Avenger. Interesting. So, can I not take Castoria with me? So I can't use double Castoria. So like, then let me take Merlin with me. Where's Merlin? There you go, perfect. Alright, so Melusine is there. And okay, so here we go. Let me take a few moon cancers with me. First of all, BB will help a lot in this situation, I feel like. Being single target and all that. And having a good synergy with, you know, Castoria. Where's BB? Oh, she's a lot lower, I guess. There she is. Right, okay, wait a minute, let me just check something. Yeah, alright. And should I just take Kiara with me as well? Yeah, you know what? Okay, let me put him here. And who else should I take? Waver? Should I take Waver to give a little boost? Yeah, let me do that. Right, so let me put on this. Okay. Let me put a Waver over here. Here. Right, let's do this. Okay, let's go. Fatal battle. Oh wait. Oh wait, there's this wait a minute. When HP reaches 0, recover HP and survive. And when HP is less than 0%. What? When HP is less than 0%. Apply a state where Albion's death first is released. Wait, what? When HP reaches 0, recover HP and survive. Okay. And when HP is less than 0%, apply a state where Albion's dead flesh is removed if you sustain support NPC's Melusine's AoE NP attack. Oh, interesting. So I need to keep Melusine alive and use her AoE Noble Phantasm in the end. What does this say? Okay, yeah, there you go. Right, so no, wait, just a minute. Oh no, so I have to defeat them first and then unleash Noble Phantasm, I think. I think so. Wait, let me just say. So I should not really use her I should not use her AoE, change her to AoE Noble Phantasm now. I should do that in the end, should I? I think that would be better, since I can easily single target this thing and that will help. I think like okay, you know what? Let's see if that's how if that works. Right. So let's do this thing first. No, let's do this thing first. Yeah.
仕留める見てやります。君はもう私のものだ。
Okay, Melusine needs to survive.
こぼさない。
If she dies, then I need to
皆そ
withdraw.
こに連れて行こう。
Perfect. Yeah, so it's going to keep surviving. Right. Okay, makes sense. Oh my god. Right. Merlin, time for you to use this. Perfect. Alright, nice. Let me just... Okay. I'm going to use Artorias over Phantasm later, not now. If I need it. Oh wait, did I change target? Oh no. Yeah, I think I changed target. Oh thank god I changed the target. For a moment I thought I forgot to change the target. Right. So what I do here is this and this. No, wait. Okay, I don't think this is a difficult battle. I thought this was going to be like some crazy, like, you know, difficult battle or something. Yep, nice. Now time to use her AoE Noble Phantasm.
あれはいつか見た終わりの星。どれほど遠く汚れても、私は星を探すのです。さあ、幕を開けて、アラウンドカリバーン。
Yeah, don't matter.
今のうちに準備。
君に全チップをかけよう。頼むぞ。
この星で、はい、もっと早く。
There you go. I think that should do the trick.
この名はアルビオン。教会を開く最後の竜。
Nice.
ジョフロアからクロモンへ。時を示せ。行けいたいと。
There you go. Yes.
疲れたかい？あとはゆっくり
Easy.
いい夢を見るといい。
Easy stuff. Nice. You're right. So there you go. Defeated. Okay, so yeah, true name revealed. Now my Melusine's name will also change, I'm guessing. And I think we're going to get the second version of her Noble Phantasm, the one where she hurls something, you know, like something towards the enemy. That version. I've used her Noble Phantasm a lot. I've not seen it up until now. So I'm guessing from here onwards we're going to see that. Alright, you know what? I'm going to do another arrow. And then I'm going to end it. Let's see what Koyanskaya has to say about this. Oh god. What the hell? Oh. Beast. Damn! Yo, she got her. Yep, that's Lancelot's Ironite. She just destroyed Koyanskaya's spirit core, no question. Okay, what's happening? Wait, just like that? She's gone. What happened? Melusine? I thought you'd killed her. Lancelot. In this form, I'm Tamlin Lancelot. I will tell you nothing unless you call me by that name. Not that there's anything I want to tell you in any case. Okay, Lancelot, we won't mention that other name again. But it looks like you're just as strong. You're just as strong even without your gifted name. In fact, you might even be weaker as Lancelot. So if you want to go by that name, you won't hear us complain. Why is Da Vinci so like... especially with Melusine, she has this weird like... I wouldn't call it like passive aggressive way, but has a weird like, you know, like a funk to her voice. Kind of, you know, like trying to... Even in the Fairyum, she did the same thing. Like, you see how she says that you might be weaker as Lancelot, so if you don't want to go by that, we won't hear us complain. I don't know. It feels a little bit... Anyways, she's fine with it, so I guess it's fine. I thought she was going to get mad at that, but anyways. Exactly, thank you for being so understanding. Even Da Vinci got thrown off by that a little bit. No problem. I'm flattered you think so. But anyway, what happened with Koyanskaya? Should we assume she got away? Yeah, like what happened? Well, maybe. I should have gone for her head, not her heart. Oh. That beast was still weak since she wasn't fully grown, but she had vitality to spare. If I had to guess, I'd say she has several lives, so she should at least be incapacitated for a few days. Wow. It's all thanks to you, Lancelot. Oh good, I knew that, of course, but I'm glad to see you do too. This is great, now Lord Skelly will stick around for a long time yet. Old Lord Skelly, is that what... Okay, alright. Without Lord Skelly, the lake would have filled back in with a regular ocean. Then the border between the surface and the spirit cavern would fall apart and Lady Ainsel would be sad. This guy or girl, I don't know what he or she is saying so many things that makes no sense, at least now. I'm guessing later it'll make sense. The border between the surface and the spirit cavern would fall apart and Lady Ainsel would be sad. Okay. Lord Skelly, is that really what the Mirror Clan called Albion? No, I think now that he's skeleton, that's why. Yeah. Oh wait. Yep, it's easy to tell who you mean that way, right? Anyway, why don't we go back? The longer you stay here, the worse you're gonna feel. Oh, because Lancelot's name is also, I guess, kind of... Lancelot is also Albion. That's why he said that. I'm getting that, yeah, the poison is strong enough to affect spirit origins. I don't even want to think about the genetic effects it would have on living creatures. Besides, while I'd love to investigate Albion's corpse further, we have something else that needs doing right now. Yeah, Orkney. What are you going to do now, Lancelot? We're going back to those ruins. You need to ask. I've helped you already, so it's only right that I stick around a little longer. Oh, that's nice. So you want to keep an eye on us to be sure we don't mess with Albion's bones? I guess. I guess that is a more direct way of putting it. Thanks for clearing that up. This is awkward. Yeah. You know, not every day we have an enemy along with us. One of the strongest enemies. Or potential enemies. What? What is it? Stare all you want. You're not going to go find a weakness. It's not that. I was just wondering what you being a living Albion means. Also, I have to say, Melusine is a lovely name. Can't believe she just blurted that out. Even Habitor knew better than to bring it up. That has nothing to do with you and is not worth talking about. Lancelot is Albion's left... Wow! So much for keeping secrets. Lancelot is Albion's left claw. Okay, I see. When the planet turned into the sea of nothingness. Albion, who didn't make it back to paradise, exhausted their strength and died when they fell off from the sky. Oh. But even though their core, their heart, had stopped, their flesh lived on. Right before their body completely fell apart, they cut off their left claw. Ah, I see. And the body became, I guess, the land for the northern fairies, while the left claw became Melusine. Yeah. The left claw was Melusine's before this new life. What? That left claw was Melusine's before this new life. Okay. It was here in the lake for a long time, not even sure. It was here in this lake for a long time, not even sure if it was alive or dead. But I didn't see anything like that the last time I was here. I'm sure you didn't. Before I looked like this, I was just a filthy clump of flesh. I see. I had no muscles, no bones, no cilia, no hair, no joy, no fun, no sadness, no suffering. I didn't even know I was a dragon or what I would have liked to be. Wait a minute. I may have been alive, but I wasn't truly living. I was just a thing, wriggling in the darkness of the bog. But then one day, Aurora came in and... Please stop this, Lady Aurora. You're going to dirty yourself. Any creature living in the bog like this must be even filthier than the moors. Why would you say something like that? Just look at how much it's struggling to reach the light. It's okay, this lake is quite shallow. I'm sure even I can help it. Wow. What is that thing? It looks like a rotten fruit. Please get away from it, Lady Aurora. You'll ruin your dress. Oh my, you poor thing. You must be so cold. You're not a water fairy, are you? Hello there, darling one. Or good morning, I think. Yes, that's better. My name is Aurora. What is yours? Now that we are friends, could I offer you some tea? Oh, only if you like tea, of course. Right. I met someone who had no reservations about cradling a creature like me in her arms. It was the first time I'd seen something beautiful. That was when I gained this form. I was no more than a bunch of cells, but once I saw her, I knew I wanted to be just like her. That was the first thing I ever wanted. And now I have this body along with the name she gave me, Melusine. So you didn't have muscles or bones or even cilia to transport cells. You must have been something like an amoeba then. But then, once you saw a model for a new way to be, you transformed into a fairy? Oh, okay. Yes, that's right. Amazing, isn't it? It was truly a miracle. I see. So, like, that is why she always says, like, oh, I'm not the one who's beautiful. The one who's beautiful is Aurora. Because she literally saw Aurora and wanted to be like her. And as Da Vinci says here, he saw a model for a new way to be, you transform into a fairy. So she took inspiration from Aurora and tried to become like her, and that's why she has this form now, and that's why she's saying like, oh, all credit, like the credit is not mine, it's someone else's. Like Aurora is the one who's the most beautiful here. Nobody else would ever have thought to go into that dark muddy bog, let alone cradle me like that. That's why my life belongs to her. My whole reason for being is making her wishes come true. But she has duties she cannot neglect, so we couldn't be together forever. 100 years ago, the Earth, Wind King, and Fan clans were so afraid of the calamity that they began fighting amongst themselves again. So at High Queen Morgan's suggestion, I became Tamlin Lancelot to bring the fighting to an end. So that's why you're the only Tamlin who doesn't have her own army or domain. Ah, okay. Tristan Balhan Sith hates fairies. Gawain Bargus loves fairies. Humans too. What about you, Lancelot? How do you feel about them? Probably neutral, because that would kind of make sense. Balhan Sith hates fairies while Bargus loves them, and she's like neutral to them. Did you just start caring for Percival on a whim? No, I didn't. I love Percival deeply. Love? I watched over him for 10 years, ever since he was a little boy. Every time he grew bigger or stronger, my heart felt like it would burst with joy, uncertainty, loneliness, and gratitude. I wasn't the best mentor, sister, or even friend. I even dreamed of a future where Percival could live happily like the humans in proper human history, so many times though. But not only did he decline High Queen Morgan's invitation, he went and formed that silly Round Table army. Yeah, I don't know how he turned out to be such a delinquent. I certainly didn't raise him this way. If you're still worried about Percival, you could still fight beside him. I can't do that. I have to be a Tamlin. That's why I obey High Queen Morgan. Like, I don't understand why is she so... Like, is there a bigger reason? Because her loyalty, as we can see, lies with Aurora. Did Aurora, like, tell her to go and help out Morgan or something like that? Is that why she's doing it? Otherwise... Or there's, like, some other reason. Whether the Child of Prophecy's cause is just or not, it doesn't matter. I made a deal with Her Majesty. I had my reasons and I'm going to honor the deal. There you go. So she has something going on. Some kind of a reason. Alright, this should be far enough. Besides, it's time I return to Camelot. I'll see you later on the battlefield as enemies. You're really going to fight Percival? He chose this path himself. I have to respect that. But don't tell him you talked to me. It'll only be painful for him. Bye! Good luck in the Battle of Camelot. Well, there she goes. She left as quickly as she came. Just like the last time. Oh, wait. Was she the one who massacred the mirror? It's okay. It's all in the past now. I'm not that upset. Everyone in the Mirror Clan can see the future. We all know when we're going to die, and it's hard to tell present from future. Oh wow, that's interesting. So it's not only Ainsel that saw the prophet, like, so everyone is able to do that. Okay, that's crazy. And wait, so does this line have a bigger significance? By good luck in the Battle of Camelot, like, probably a potential battle that we're going to fight. Like, this person can see the future to that and how it's going to end. We feel like we're dead from the moment we're born. Now that's deep. Oh god. Oh, just imagine, like, realizing your death and feeling like, oh, you're already dead because your past, present, and future is just so mixed up. Yeah, that's going to be a weird experience. So, we have no regrets, no desires for revenge or anything like that. Dying just hurt, that's it. I do feel bad for Ainsel though. Why? She was our leader, our princess, so she was always worried about the whole clan's future. She put so much pressure on herself, always worried about how to find a way for all of us to survive. She put all that on herself. Oh. She kept apologizing to the whole clan right up to the moment we all died. The truth is, she's the one who was supposed to become a night god. Oh. But I didn't want her to keep having to apologize to us ever, even after we all died, so I volunteered to be the messenger instead. Messenger? So you have a message from the Child of Prophecy? For the Child of Prophecy? Yep. There's no Bell of Pilgrimage in this city. Only the clan heads have those. Oh, okay. And since Ainsl's was destroyed along with her, I'm afraid you'll have to find a replacement somewhere else. Oh, okay. Also, this is kind of hard to say, but... Oh, it's... Mirror, yeah, so I guess that was like the one task that this person had. It's okay, Fujimaru, just hear what she has to say. The last thing Ainsel had to say was, the Child of Prophecy will come here twice. Okay. The first time will be to live, and the second time will be to die. Oh, I see. Thank you, Mirror. I'll remember that, I promise. Take care of yourself, okay? I'm glad you turned out to be such a kind Child of Prophecy. Make sure you don't hold anything back or second guess yourself. Just go out there and save Britain. Save the rest of us fairies. Okay. Well. Interesting. Alright, I'm going to end it here. So, okay, so a few other things came to light here. The whole thing with Albion got revealed. And not only that, there are a lot of things that the mirror said that actually didn't make sense, at least to me. But I'm pretty sure, like, you know, like everyone who has completed this knows what he's trying to say or trying to mean. Because, you know, I'm guessing everything will be revealed eventually. However, there was a few sections that literally made no sense. Like that one section where, she like said something, like that one line, you know, that I kind of highlighted, which I said like it doesn't make sense to me. It literally doesn't make any sense to me, that one line. However, I'm guessing it will later on as we get to see more. And that was the main thing. Like, you know, like Mir said a lot of like, you know, like I guess I think like she gave a lot of clues to us for something to make us understand what's going on later on. Like she talked about like this certain cave, or what did she say, like spirit cave or whatever. Like if the water comes back, then the, like, you know, like then the I don't remember the exact words, but something like she said, like it's going to be a problem. So that's why Albion's corpse being here was quite good. Like, you know, kind of helped them out. You know, like stuff like that. Another thing, it turns out that Ansel is dead. So, interesting. Like I thought like they were going to reveal Ansel later on or something, like, oh, like, you know, and that's why I was like trying to make theories about who Ansel is. Like at first I was like, oh, maybe it's Marsh, and then like today, just in the beginning of this video, if you saw that first portion, I was like, oh, maybe Ansel is like one of the other Morgans, you know, like one of the other Morgans, like, you know, like that whole part where I said, like, you know, like where Holmes said that there's 3 Morgans, and I kind of deduced that, oh, maybe Ansel is one of the Morgans. No, probably not. Like, so yeah, but anyways, let's progress the story and I'll get my answers. Another thing that happened here is that, wait, who was it that literally spoiled the whole, Habitat, I think that was Habitat, wasn't it? Yeah, who was like, oh, go to Orkney, Marsh is there waiting for you. And I'm like, okay, interesting, so I'm guessing we're going to meet Marsh very soon. So yeah, either way, that is it. That is my gameplay for this video in Lostbelt 6. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, or you haven't subscribed, comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know, I'll check them out. And yeah, that is it. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow with another video on Lostbelt 6. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.